ഹായ് ഹലോ ആൻഡ് വെൽക്കം ടു കൗമുദി. ഇന്ന് എൻ്റെ കൂടെ ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യുന്നു ബാംഗ്ലൂരിൽ നിന്നും ഒരു ബ്യൂട്ടിഫുൾ ലിറ്റിൽ പ്രിൻസസ് ആണ്. ലെറ്റ് മീ വെൽക്കം Sanjjanaa Galrani. Hi Sanjana, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be back at your show. I need to have a lot of energy to match this man.
Don't worry.
He is the most energetic anchor of Kerala.
Oh my god.
Oh god, so many questions. So many questions will come now. Bachao!
Don't worry.
Save Chaidu.
No, we will take it slow this time, okay?
Try
so it's
to.
like, yeah, we'll try to. So, what brings you to Kerala? That's the first question.
So, ഒരു പുതു സിനിമ
നമ്മൾ ഈ കോൺവെർസേഷൻ മലയാളത്തിലാണ് കേട്ടോ. നിങ്ങൾ വിചാരിക്കും സഞ്ജനയെ കാണുമ്പോൾ സഞ്ജനയ്ക്ക് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് മാത്രമേ അറിയുള്ളൂ, പക്ഷെ അങ്ങനെയല്ല. മലയാളം നമ്മൾ മണി പോലെ ഇപ്പൊ സംസാരിക്കും. മണി പോലെ. അതെ.
സോ ഒരു പുതു സിനിമ സൈൻ ചെയ്തു. സിനിമ പേര് അപ്പുറമ
പേരിപ്പോ പറയാൻ പറ്റില്ല കേട്ടോ, ബാക്കി
ഓക്കെ. ആൻഡ് ശ്രീനാഥ് ബാഷി ഹീറോ ആണ്, ആൻഡ് വിജയ് കുമാർ ജി director ano. Vijay Kumar sir has done a very pivotal role. He's very well known artist in the industry. Previously we saw him performing with Prithviraj. Which movie was that, the title?
That was Kappa.
Yeah, so in that he performed the role of a cop. Yeah, and in this film his character is named Poppy. And he's doing a fantabulous role also, and he's directing also.
Okay.
So I'm here for the film, and I'm here so fast. I was here in December in Cochin. I love Cochin.
All right, wonderful.
So happy to be back.
We are very happy to have you back as well.
Thank you.
Okay, so starting off, let me ask you this. What is that one thing that എന്താ കൊച്ചിയിൽ വന്നിട്ട് ഏറ്റവും ഇഷ്ടം ചെയ്യാൻ?
മീൻ കറി.
ഇപ്പൊ മനസ്സിലായല്ലോ, അടിപൊളി ഫുഡിയാണ്.
മീൻ കറി, കോക്കനട്ട് സ്റ്റൈൽ, കേരള സ്റ്റൈൽ, ലോക്കൽ ഡ്രൈ പ്രോൺസ്. അവിടെ പ്ലസ് എയർപോർട്ടിൽ ലെഫ്റ്റ് എടുത്താ ലെഫ്റ്റിലെ പെരിയ ബോർഡ് മന്തി. Mandi waiting after this interview. I'm going for mandi. Yeah, big plate to eat with both the hands.
Nice. So it's like, as you said, how welcoming is, it's like when you, because movies, you are someone who has done movies in mostly, I think definitely every industries in India. So how do you feel, and what is that special thing which you have with Malayalam industry?
Kerala is so beautiful. Number Bangalore bhayangara traffic undo. To go out of the house I have to think 200 times. But if you come, there's so much of backwaters. Every second, if you go into the small roads in Kerala, somewhere you'll see one small lake behind. So many coconut trees, so green. This is a beautiful 15-20 years back Bangalore feeling unda. So for you it is lot of traffic jam.
Right.
For us it is like we are coming from kiosk city to God's own country. So and so many things about this state. I salute the government. They have 100% education. That is so wonderful. And here in Kerala, I've never seen one single beggar in the signal. Whereas over there in Bangalore, I see so many beggars begging in the signal, people sleeping on the road, abandoned. So these are few things which really make me feel like, wow, what a city kind of a thing. It's a very forward city.
Right.
If you're coming from other cities, you really know what quenches your heart. And we are so helpless, we can't do anything because we don't have the authority or the power. But when you come to this city, I feel everything is so organized. It's really a lovely city.
Thank you so much for that.
And I'm not flattering you.
No.
Because I'm here, I'm not talking great about Kerala. This is the fact.
Yeah, because she's been here around quite few times. So from someone like that, it's really nice to hear some good things about our city. And ipo മലയാളികൾക്ക് ഇത് ആരാണെന്ന് കറക്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് മനസ്സിലായിട്ടില്ലെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ കാസനോവ എന്നുള്ള മൂവി കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കറക്റ്റായിട്ട് മനസ്സിലാവും. ഇത് നമ്മുടെ ലാലേട്ടൻ്റെ കൂടെ സ്ക്രീൻ സ്പേസ് ഒക്കെ ഷെയർ ചെയ്ത് നമ്മുടെ മലയാള ഇൻഡസ്ട്രിയിലേക്ക് കാല് വെച്ച ഒരാളാണ് അല്ലേ? ഇപ്പൊ ഞാൻ ഇത്രയും പറഞ്ഞത് എന്തെങ്കിലും മനസ്സിലായോ?
അല്ലല്ലോ.
You understood the title of the movie, no? Casanova is there.
എനിക്ക് മലയാളം ഫുള്ളാണ് മനസ്സിലായി. സംസാരിക്കും കുറച്ച്
മലയാളം സംസാരിക്കും കേട്ടോ കുട്ടി.
കുറച്ചു നാൾ ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ടോ? ഫുള്ളാ സംസാരിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടോ?
അതെ, ഫുള്ളാ സംസാരിക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ? Oh, nice. That's good. So do you remember that instance, you met Lal sir and that scene which you had to say, there was this dialogue between you both. Do you remember that?
Casanova exchange chedu. old ideas, outdated iPoi.
Oh, you still remember that?
Yeah,
right?
it's more Lalsa. Of course, yes. I'm still looking at him like that. I hardly would remember my dialogue, but just keep looking at him like that. I really enjoyed working with him.
Okay, so it's like, again, if you get an opportunity with Lal sir, what would
I'll
be
be
your...
very happy. So back then I was more like a starstruck girl. I'm like, okay, I'm working with a superstar. Wow. I was like that. And my biggest advantage during Casanova was that I knew salsa very well, and that's why I had bagged the role on basis of merit. But after that, I have come such a long way. I've done 55 films now in Kannada and Telugu industry, and now I'm back in Malayalam with this film with Srinath Basi. So but now I know the meaning of performance, and then now if there's a superstar, I know that I need to buckle up and perform encounter with them,
Right.
and I need to match the screen space, and I need to be a good performer. Otherwise, I will not be visible. I will look very dumb and all that. Now we have that knowledge of a senior artist.
Right.
But back then I was just like that. I was just seeing him. All that I was just seeing him like that. I would not even blink my eye.
And I think one lucky thing about you is, you got to share screen space with, all the major, superstars in Malayalam. When it came to King and the Competition, it was Mammootty and Suresh sir together. Then when it came to Casanova, you were with Lal sir. So I think that is one lucky thing. It doesn't happen very often. And I think that again, then you took a break and again you were back. So
I didn't take a break. I got very mediocre or very average kind of roles or films. And for me, the production has to be very good.
All right.
Whichever production I work, I need to make sure that this production will release the film in grandeur. And then if I'm very confident about the release, then I'll sit and listen to my role, of course.
Okay.
And I need to like the role. So I don't want to give a gap in Malayalam films. I want to do a lot of work in Malayalam films, but I think God somewhere heard my prayers, and I'm here immediately with you after December.
all right, and we are very happy to have you here as well.
Thanks.
Yeah. So going back, let's keep aside the food and the other stuff which we really enjoy. When it comes to movies, what is the best thing you enjoy about Malayalam movies?
I think working in Malayalam films very strictly disciplines you. The people are so driven, and they get ready like if they're going for a school exam. They're all buckled up and they're on time, and everything is so very well organized. They're very professional. It's more relaxed in, when I'm working in Telugu, it's slightly more relaxed. But here it's like it's some serious work. They're going on a mission. Going to shoot is like that in Kerala. I really like that spirit about the shoot.
All right. So I think 300 plus, as you said, 300 plus ads, 55 plus movies, and that's like, Tamil, Telugu and Kannada, and even
Mostly Kannada and Telugu.
Kannada and Telugu, and now in Malayalam as well. So as an artist, where do you put yourself, and how confident are you in your craft?
I'm very confident in my craft, of course, after working in so many films. But എനിക്ക് മലയാളം ഫുള്ളാണ് സംസാരിക്കാൻ ലേൺ ചെയ്യാൻ ഭയങ്കര ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ് ഉണ്ട്. ബിക്കോസ് ഒരു ആർട്ടിസ്റ്റിക്ക് നിജంగా പെർഫോമൻസ് ഇഫ് യു വാണ്ട് ടു പെർഫോം വെരി വെൽ அந்த ഭാഷത്തിലെ കമ്മ്യൂണിക്കേഷൻ ரொம்ப കോൺഫിഡൻ്റ് ആയിരിക്കണം ഭയങ്കര ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻറ്റ്.
Okay.
You understood what I'm telling you, right? இல்ல ஒரு பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் லாங்குவேஜ் தெரியலனா பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் இமிடியேட்டா அது எஃபெக்ட் ஆகும். பட் எங்கேயோ ஒவ்வொரு பக்கத்துல எனக்கு நல்லா தமிழ் பேச தெரியும். ஸோ எனக்கு அவங்க என்ன சொல்றாரு எனக்கு கண்டிப்பா நல்லா പുരിയും. സോ മലയാളത്തിൽ പറയോ ഒഫീഷ്യൽ ഭാഷയായി.
ഓക്കെ. അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ മലയാളത്തിൽ ഒരു ചോദ്യം ചോദിക്കട്ടെ. ഇപ്പം മലയാളികൾ ദ പീപ്പിൾ മീൻസ് മലയാളീസ് എന്താ അവരിൽ ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട ഒരു സംഭവം കാണുന്നത്?
മലയാളീസ് ഭയങ്കര ഇന്റലിജന്റ് പീപ്പിൾ. ബിക്കോസ് ഇവിടെ ഫ്രം ഡിക്കേഡ്സ് ദ റൂൾ ഓവർ ഹിയർ ഇസ് 100% എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ. സോ ദേ ആർ വെരി വെരി ഇന്റലിജന്റ്. ആൻഡ് നാട്ടിലെ കർണാടകത്തിലെ എവ്രി സെക്കൻഡ് റെസ്റ്റോറൻറ്റ് ഓണർ is Malayali. Okay, and every second restaurant owner is Malayali. Food means Kerala style Malayali, going for appam and everything. And ഇവിടെ നോക്കിട്ടുണ്ട് എല്ലാ വീട്ടിലും നമ്മൾ ദുബായ് ഉണ്ടോ ഫ്രം ദുബായ് സൗദി അറേബ്യ അന്ന മാതിരി ഭയങ്കര ഇന്റർനാഷണൽ സ്റ്റാൻഡേർഡ്സ് ആളുന്ന മലയാളീസ്. And they are everywhere. You know, there is a proverb, wherever one Jataka Gadi also cannot read, there also Malayali will be there.
Right.
That's very true. And that's a compliment. They have reached everywhere so globally, and they have performed so well, and they have achieved so much.
All right.
As a community.
Yes, thank you for that. And moving on, let us take the thing about Kannada industry. That is one prominent industry which you worked in. So 10 years before that, what we knew was Kannada industry, basically what happened was there was a few stars, and the amount of movies that were coming out was just their stars. But soon after, there were some big hits, KGF, where artists who were not very popular came into the screen, and then there was this triple R's, from they came in, and then there was the triple R I was talking about, Rakshit Rishabh Band, from the Mangalore industry came in. Kantara, then we had 777 Charlie. The reach that gave to Kannada industry was really humongous, I should say. So you really wish to be a part of that industry again, rather than going for movies that were really, I mean, those movies also were really celebrated.
This is a new era which has started
exactly
now. And previously when I used to go to Bombay, I have worked in Bombay as well, when I used to say them that मैंने South में काम किया है. And for people from Bombay, South means one language.
Right.
Many people don't even know that it's 4 states and 4 languages. Now the stamp that we have put globally is so big that they know, okay, there's Kannada, Tamil, Malayalam and Telugu. It's 4 different industries. This is triple R is Telugu, Kantara is Kannada originally. So the individualism has come, the recognition has come, the respect has come. And previously I have heard this also, अच्छा आपने साउथ में काम किया, यहाँ पे जो भी लड़की आती है वो बोलती है साउथ में काम किया है. And I'm like, what? I felt offended.
Oh, right.
I'm like, please don't say that, you can't just
Sub South नहीं बोल सकते.
So but now when you sit back and you see, might be Bombay, I look at it like, and I respect cinema everywhere. I respect cinema. It might be in Hindi, it might be in South languages, it might be anywhere, because cinema is all about creativity and creation. It's not some politics,
right?
That this state is mine, that state is yours. Okay, let's fight. You're BJP, I'm Congress. No, we are not that. We are creative people, right? So we need to come together all the time. And coming together has been so magical. You can see that Triple R just won Oscars, man. What a moment, you know. It's a very proud and happy moment, whatever's happened. And now I have just had my baby. He's soon going to be 1 year after 1 month. And now I'm looking forward to very good opportunities and working.
Wow, that's great. And the moment I stepped in, I just noticed the tattoo. It's like, it says, never give up.
Yeah.
So definitely in life, where there was instance where you face situation that was really bad, that people just tried to just put you down, but is it like something that you never wish to remember?
This tattoo is 7-8 years old.
Yeah.
And this tattoo lives with me, and this thought process will die with me.
All right.
Right. And whenever I see people, like, I have a nature where if I see someone suffering a lot, or if I see some situation which is out of hand, I am someone, if somebody says I'm going to die tomorrow morning, I'll be like, no, get up, you will still live for 2 years, get up. I will motivate them.
Okay.
So my nature is like that. I'm very optimistic, and I'm very motivating kind of a person. And the same applies to my life.
Right.
So this is a good 7-8 year old tattoo. And yeah, in situations like that, I have faced near to death experience. Literally with my journey in my life. I never knew that when I was facing so many difficulties, when I was made a scapegoat, Enikku monthsle ella that okay, I will come out of this problem, because I could not see the next day also of my life. Will I be alive? I didn't know. But I think God supports the honest people and hardworking people, and here I am with you.
All right, that's wonderful. And I think, the worst part of that, was it like because you trusted the wrong people?
Absolutely wrong people.
All right.
So for me, I never used to separate my friends by rich friends, poor friends, or if in case anybody calls me Chechi, I would really think he's my brother. So I was that naive and that nice in my heart, and nicely I got.
So, but it's all a learning.
That's why you see celebrities, they never have friends.
Right.
Like permanent friends, they will never have. If you see anybody, they might be more isolated, more private people, because if he does something, it will be like it's not him who did. It's Sanjjana's friend who did.
All right, understood.
And Sanjjana gets into trouble because of him.
Right.
If we are in this room and there's a fight which happens in this room, it's not that he did the fight or he did the fight. It's like it's Sanjjana's room, and because of Sanjjana the fight
Understood.
happened. So that is a heavy fees you pay being a celebrity.
All right.
You have to be very careful. And for me, I'm very comfortable only with my family now.
Okay. So, I was, the reason for asking such a question was, your comeback movie was like Choran, and Praveen also was facing something similar, and there was like an accusation going around. So it's like, as a person, how did you feel about talking to him? And
I never spoke to him or whatever happened. I had a very professional kind of a relationship. Firstly, I had shot only for one song in Choran.
Right.
And again, that was a very well produced film. I knew that the producer is very strong and he'll release the film very well. My journey was very short with him. I hardly communicated with him. But this entire episode has come as a huge shock to me.
Right.
I pray for his family.
All right. So, moving on, it's like better opportunities are coming in Malayalam your way, so that's a good thing. But let me ask you this question. It's like motherhood. How did that change you as a person?
It changed me completely. So for me, എനിക്ക് ഒരു എവറിഡേ ഒരു റണ്ണിങ് റേസ് കോമ്പറ്റീഷനിലുണ്ടോ? മോർണിംഗ് കേട്ടപ്പോൾ ഇത് ചെയ്യാം, അത് ചെയ്യാം, അത് അച്ചീവ് ചെയ്യാം, ഇത് അച്ചീവ് ചെയ്യാം, ഇന്ന സിനിമ ചെയ്യാം, അന്ന സിനിമ ചെയ്യാം, ഇന്ന വോട്ട് പോവാം, അന്ന വോട്ട് ഫംഗ്ഷൻ പോവാം, ഇന്ന ഇനോഗ്രേഷൻ ചെയ്യാം, അന്ന ഇന്റർവ്യൂ ചെയ്യാം, യൂട്യൂബ് ചെയ്യാം, ഫേസ്ബുക്ക് ചെയ്യാം, ഇൻസ്റ്റാഗ്രാം ചെയ്യാം, ഒന്നി ചെയ്യാം. ഹെവി റണ്ണിങ് റേസിലെ എൻ്റെ ബോഡി മൈൻഡ് ഉണ്ടോ? Motherhood, it slowed me down, saying it's okay to just live a life with a normal pace. You don't have to be everywhere. You don't have to be working so hard.
Right.
Learn to live your life also. Give yourself a little bit of a leverage. You know that, okay, I have a baby, I need to enjoy my life with my child. And my child is my priority now. Automatically my baby became my priority. But with that I realized it's okay, the best things will come to you if they have to come to you. And here I am, like suddenly I bagged a very good Malayalam film and I have come here in front of you also. Some things are also destined to happen. Right. So I think it's okay to be a little relaxed in life is what motherhood taught me.
Okay. So is it the same case when it comes to Kannada movies? Because in Kannada movies, first it was tagged that it's more of if the heroine should be fall into a special prospect and she should be like that, she should be like this, only then you can be a heroine. Does that still happen, or
I think globally it is completely changed now. Like even in Hindi or here, like if you can see actresses like Vidya Balan, you can see actresses like Sridevi ji passed away, but Sridevi ma'am also, just before she passed away, she gave a super hit like English Winglish, she gave a super hit like Mom. Now if you're a good performer, then automatically some opportunity will find you.
Alright.
But the thing is that you should, as an actress, I've never gone behind people. That okay, hi, I want to work with you. Because I think somewhere, even if we go with a good heart and with humility, film industry and politics are brutal industries. People judge you and then they'll be like, oh, she came to ask work from me. They talk low of you. Right. They don't see that she's so honest, she's so hardworking, she came to ask for work, we should definitely cast her. That's not the mentality of the people out here. Right. The mentality is, oh, she's approaching me again and again, and you'll get spoken very lowly about it. So I have seen some people, they just talk, I'm like, yeah, God knows that actress what difficulty she would have been in, she came to ask you for help, but some of my friends whom I know, like, no, we are not interested. Why does she keep approaching us? So they talk like that about another girl.
Okay.
So I'm very careful about, you know, how I present myself, and I've been quite introvert. If some work has to come, by God's grace it'll come. And thanks to the social media, like with your own Instagram, with your own Facebook, YouTube, today each one of us have built a career in such a way that if we don't have any work also, if we keep building our own Instagram, so your Instagram is in your hand, you don't need a producer for it, you don't need a director for it. You're the producer, you're the director, it's your game, it's your field. You do well over there, there's so many brands which will support you.
Right.
So you just keep doing your thing and let something come by itself.
Alright. So talking about the Kannada industry, can you just share me your best memories with Puneet sir?
With Puneet sir, so I was, one of the judges at this Pro Kabaddi kind of a local show, and sir had come for the finals. A very humble man, very lovely man. His place will always be empty in the industry, and he was one man who was full of entrepreneurship. When I say entrepreneurship, he would just not do his own films, but he was producing films with the Amazon, which have already also gone on air, and his vision was huge for Kannada industry. He wanted to make hundreds of films with Amazon. I hope that will continue. And he was such a noble man. He did so many noble things, but he didn't allow anyone to know about it.
Right.
So such personalities don't come back. So that place will always be empty.
Okay. What is your take on means the triple R's of Sandalwood? You know, Rishabh, Rakshit, and Raj.
This is the first time I'm hearing this line. Triple R of Sandalwood.
Yeah.
God, you guys are so updating.
Yeah.
So it makes me very proud when I listen to these lines about Namma Kannada industry.
Yeah.
Tumba khushi agattappa. Ayo ನೋಡಿ ಹೆಂಗ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಲಶ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಕನ್ನಡತಿ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಂದ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸೂಪರ್ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. Kantara 2 is coming.
Yeah.
So we all are waiting for it, and what performance, what magnificent performers. So yeah, it makes me very, very proud.
All right. Okay. So now, as you said, you know, you are learning a bit of Malayalam. So I'm trying to put you into test. Okay. So I'm gonna.
Bad word.
No bad word. Only good words here.
Chiyam.
Okay. Chiyam. Okay. So I would read this. Okay. Kadina Kadorami Anda Kadaham. It's a title of a movie. So you should try and speak out that.
Kadira Kadonami Anda Kada.
Should we give it or not? No, once more. Okay, I'll read it out carefully. Kadina Kadorami Anda Kadaham.
Kadira Kadonimi Anda Kadaham.
ഒപ്പിക്കാം. അത്രേ പറ്റൂ. ഒപ്പിക്കാം. Okay, this is a bit more easy. ആന അലറലോടലറൽ.
ആന അലറോടൽ അറോറൽ.
correct. ആന അലറോ ആന അലറലോടലറൽ.
ആന അലറോടലറൽ.
ഇതൊരു കഴിക്ക് പോകുന്നു തോന്നില്ല. ഓക്കെ, നെക്സ്റ്റ്.
ഒരു മലയാളിയാല് ബേക്കിരി സ്പെല്ലിംഗ് പറയോ?
വിച്ച് വൺ?
ബേക്കിരി സ്പെല്ലിംഗ്.
BAKERY.
BAZGIRIRY. അത് മലയാളി.
I'll tell something else. Coffee. No, this is what we get teased for something else. Coffee. You know what is going on? അല്ലെ, നമ്മൾ മലയാളികളെ കുറിച്ച് പറയുന്നതാണ്. ഇവര് നമുക്ക് ബേക്കറിയുടെ സ്പെല്ലിംഗ് കറക്റ്റ് അറിയില്ല. മൂൺ സ്പെല്ലിംഗ്. മൂൺ. MOON. ലാസ്റ്റ് കളി എന്റെ മൂൺ. ഓക്കെ. Okay, let's try this. വണ്ടി കുന്ന് കയറി, കുന്ന് വണ്ടി കയറി.
വണ്ടി കുന്ന് കയറി, കുന്ന് വണ്ടി കയറി.
Wow. Great. അടിപൊളി. Okay. So next one. No, I have a rapid fire. Okay. So let's go to this rapid fire. Tell me one rumor which you really laughed at.
That I'm Virat Kohli's girlfriend.
Oh my God. Okay, then in that case, tell me one rumor which you wish was true.
No, I don't wish any rumor was true.
No, I wish this was true. You're Virat Kohli's girlfriend. That's
No, I'm in a better position.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. One food you will die for.
Meen curry.
Meen curry.
Ivide,
Kerala meen curry.
Coconut style meen curry.
Meen curry. Okay. Then this is something, as something which you would really cherish, or maybe something, it's there in your memory. Okay. So that's why I try to ask you this question. What is your favorite smell?
Smell?
Yeah.
Of a perfume.
Maybe it can be a perfume, or some smell that is associated with a memory or something like that, which you really.
The smell of flowers.
The smell of flowers. What's your favorite flower then?
Queen of Nights.
Queen of Nights.
Raat Ki Rani, it's called.
Oh yeah, understood. All right, okay. So this is you have to choose between these two. Okay. Your next project is with Laletan or Mamukka. You can only choose one.
Don't beat me.
Yeah.
One after the other.
No, that is diplomacy. That doesn't work. You are only supposed to choose one.
One after the other.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Next one. You are stuck in a lift, in an elevator with Shahrukh and Lal sir. You can talk to one person. You should ignore the other person.
I'll talk to Lal sir. He's very humble. He's very humble. I'm sure he'll talk to me. I'm sure he'll talk to me. Shahrukh will just keep looking at me.
All right, wonderful. So that was like fun talking to you again. So that was fun talking to you, Sanjjana, and all the best for your upcoming Malayalam movies. We would love to see you again, and a couple of times again. So
Sure.
all the best with that.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Sure. I'll see you in my shooting location very soon. I'm going to come back. I'm going to invite you.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.